Good day. Today we're going to be doing a oil change on the Chevy Avalanche, my Chevy Avalanche. Um, somebody get this stuff started, get it out the way. It's early in the morning. This is the best time to do it, and it's not too hot. So this is the perfect time right now. So let's get started. So what we got here is my drip pan, my funnels, an old filter. Don't need that oil. Got some extra tools here. Got all kind of tools here. So what we're gonna start with is the 15 millimeter socket, and that's what's gonna release the plug. And we're gonna let that drip out into this. This is for my filter, grips the filter, turn it. This is for the filter, turn it. Grab the filter, close it in, turn it. Use your ratchet. Turn it right, tight, left, loose. We all know that. So anyway, let's get up under here. Unscrew that. Let's push this under here. Way down there, and I'm gonna go to the other side here. There, you can see that better. Drain plug should be on the opposite side, so I'm gonna go in from the opposite side over there. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm trying to get over here so I can get a good view. So it's right here. And so I'm gonna unloosen that and all that oil. Gonna drop down. There it go. I want to make sure I get all inside that drip pan, and it's about to shoot out. So you're gonna start seeing oil drip. It ain't got to be too tight. A lot of people tighten this stuff and it strips it. So we're not going to tighten it up too tight, you know. Just gonna get it just right. I can screw that off by hand. I just want to make sure that it don't get me. And there we go. There we go. There we go. You see it? Let that drip out there. That oil was black. And it's kind of warm. I don't want to get my hand in there, so I'm going to wipe off any excess oil here. And it's a dripping. Yes, it is. So we want to wipe off all this excess oil. There we go. And we want to drip that all down in there. It's a lot of oil. So we'll let that drip out. As you see, it's going. And it will fill up. See how that covers? All the oil's coming out. You see that? I know the basics. I know what to do to get it done. Everybody should know what to do to get it done. We're gonna keep on filming because we ain't done yet. Now you see, just like that. All that oil is just coming out. That's what we want to see. That's the result. That's the result. And what you hear there, that's the actual sound of work getting done. Sound like bubbles forming. And we're gonna just let that drip out. So we want to get all that oil out of there. Give it time. Okay, that should be about it. You know, you're not gonna get every single drip, you know. So let's just go with that. Where's my? Now let's switch this back to the opposite position so we can tighten that down. Now that all the oil is dripped out of there, and we're gonna start by putting that back on. And like I say, it don't have to be too tight because what we're gonna do is just get it snug. We're just gonna get it snug to where it's there we go. Yeah. So it ain't dripping, you know. We don't want to be them people just riding around, stuff letting oil drip all over the place, you know. So we're just gonna do that. Okay. Give you one little nut. There we go. Now, what we're gonna do right here, we're gonna push this further. And now we're gonna screw off the oil filter. So, where the hell is my tool at? Up, it's way over here. So, let me grab this. And we're gonna grab the same. No. All right. So, plan B. Let's try something else. Got this other filter. And what we're gonna do is get back onto here and try this again. And Let's see. So we're gonna take our wrench, release that, move the screw here, and we're gonna put this in here. And we're gonna go at it like this here. So I like to call it Plan B. So let me see, just enough room. Usually that's tight enough to actually get on there, but it's giving me a little hassle today. So we're gonna get that on there, and this thing is being a pain in the ass. There we go. Where's my damn ratchet? There you go. Come on, bitch. Let's go. That's about to drop down. That should give me a little hassle. Twist that off. Now, get that out of there. Now, let that just drip down in there. Scoot that over a little bit. There we go. We're gonna let that, all that oil just drip off in there. That's the filter. It's a mess, but save yourself some extra money and time. Let's let that drop down in there. There we go. It's a messy job, but somebody got to do it. And fortunately, it's me. So let that drip down in there. Okay, I'm gonna wipe off any oil that's just coming off of there. We don't want no, see that? I need a pressure wash under here somehow. But that's another project. Okay, that's all dripped out of there. Okay, we're wiping off any and all oil that we see. See? Wipe off all that. Every little thing. Get that nice and clean. So, now, before you, let's wipe our hands off. So before you apply the new filter, you want to make sure that you lube the edges. That way it don't stick and it's easier to get off the next time. So you wipe some oil, excess oil around that bad baby. And you want to screw it back on. Fun stuff, fun stuff, fun stuff. There we go. So it don't, like I said, it don't have to be too tight. Just give it a good whirl, you know. Oh yeah. See, you can tighten that. I can tighten that by hand. It ain't going nowhere, you know. See, I want to get up in there a little bit better. Let's do this here. Okay, let's see. So let's take that tool, be on the safe side. And we'll just come in there just a little bit. Let's go the other way. Get that out of there. Where's my damn towel? There we go. Just want to wipe all that stuff off. Alright. So that's that. Now we can move on to where we originally started. Let's get that. All right, now all that's done, let's get this. Let me get my lid out of there. And we're gonna take this, scoop that over here. We're gonna get this oil. Now we can always take this AutoZone. They will dump it for free. Let's stick those in there. Let's see. There's the cap for it. We just want to clean that up. So we're gonna put the lid on this. And we're gonna tighten that in. There we go, nice and snug. So now what we're gonna do here is we're gonna jack this up a little more so we can remove the jack stand. So let's push this over here. Get that over here so it's nice. So we're gonna come up. Let's go here. So we're going up under there. Let's see. It's gonna come right there to the oil rail right there. And let's go in a little more this way. There we go. So you want to make sure that covers the frame piece. And that way, as you can see, I'm jacking that up. So now we can remove our jack. And you know, that's for safety. That's for safety. So now, and you know, it's all about safety. So as you can see here, safety precautions. You always want to put something behind your wheel so it won't roll on you. Although you have the e-brake pressed in here. You press that all the way in, and you know, just want to be safe. So everything's good. So now we're gonna let this down, and we're gonna turn. And it should calm down. See that? There we go. And now so now all that's out the way. What we're gonna do here is grab our oil, and that's a full synthetic blend. So I like to do my own synthetic. Other places charge an arm and a leg, you know, for synthetic oil, and I figure, you know, why should you have to pay for that stuff, you know, when you know all this stuff, you know, you can do it yourself. So save yourself time and money, you know. But it's yours, so like I say, if not, why not? You want to get it done, do it yourself. So we're gonna twist this cap off here, which is the, let me get a little close. It's the SAE 5W30. And that's the same oil we have here, which is the full synthetic. And it's great for, anything with high mileage. I like Super Tech because I think it's better. There's some stuff out there that's just, I don't, Valvoline, Quicker State, that's pretty good stuff. Don't get me wrong, but me personally, I love the Super Tech brand, and that's what I'm gonna stick with. So here we go. And you just put your funnel there, and just let that roll down in there. That should fit down there pretty good, So you want to see what you're doing. You want to let that go pretty easy. I'm not gonna say mine is 6 quarts, so we're gonna go with that, and we're gonna go from there. All right, so here we go. But you always want to lower your car. You never want to put the oil inside your engine, with your car still lifted in the air. So you always want to, after you complete your task of your draining your oil and your screw, your oil cap screw, you always want to drop that down because you want it on even surfaces. You don't want to just feel like you're wasting oil and this, that, and the third. But anyway, let's get with it. I think I'm doing too much talking here. Let's see. Hang on 1 second here so you can get a better view. Perfect. You always got to reset your dash there because, when your light comes on, it's kind of annoying to look at. You always want to reset that. That's what I do. I don't like that annoying thing. Even though I changed the oil and I know the oil changed, we still got to reset that so that can just kind of clear and erase that. So, after all your oil's in there, you want to let your car sit for like 10 minutes. That way, if all the oil that you got inside your engine there can circulate. Hang on, I'll be right back. that's that. We're good. So I'll put the lid back on this. Now we're gonna grab our towel. Take our funnel, make sure ain't nothing dripping. I want oil all over the place, so we'll put our lid back on. All right, so that completes our oil change. Now we're gonna clean up a little bit, get the old filter, all the filters, and we're gonna do this. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna recharge my AC to get it colder, you know. So I'm gonna get that started, work on that, and we're gonna get started with this, but that's another project, so yeah. So I got the AC Pro. That shit's perfect. I mean, man, if you want some fucking ice cold air for the summer, I advise you get with it. But it's your call. If not, why not? Anyway, it's been good, y'all. I'm done with that portion of the day, and I'm about to get myself rolling and get my day started. It's my off day, by the way. Have a good day, y'all.